Now relating to this, let's examine how to overcome the exam fear. People usually say exams are bad, but exams are not bad. You only need to have belief that you are doing well. You should have the devotion towards the subject and also the attitude. So the bad becomes BAD. So let's see what all you can do before the examination, during the examination and after the examination. So whenever you are starting to study something, so do a silent prayer for 2 minutes so that the mind also understands that you are sitting and studying for a subject. So this gives a direct instruction to the brain that this is the time that it should only focus on the subject that you are studying. Always remember, for a student it is very important that his handwriting is very good. And during the exams you have to write long answers and maybe one exam after the another, but you may not have such a good practice. So from now only try to write about 25 to 30 sentences every day in length so that you are having a good practice when you go in the examination center. A good sleep is very important. 7 hours of sleep is very good, recommended for everyone. But during this examinations time, if I wake up half an hour early and also try to sleep half an hour late, so every day I am investing almost 1 more hour towards examination, and this is going to definitely help you in scoring good in examinations. Keywords are very important for any subjects are there. So when you are studying, so try to mark the keywords and then close the book and try to revise what the keywords were. So you will, if you have marked about 20 keywords, so you may remember about 10 to 15 keywords. Then again revise one more time and then try to remember more keywords. So why I am telling this? Because when you are there in the examination centers, it is based on these keywords only that you will be able to write down all the answers in the correct format. Remember, in your free time when you don't have mood to study, why don't you practice the diagrams, the formulas, etc. Because at this time when you practice drawing beautifully the diagrams, it may be a filtration or it may be a model which is telling about the human biological systems, etc. So when the teachers are checking your answer sheets, so they know that you have understood the concept and they will definitely give you full marks for this. Before the exam, it is also very important that you by heart the facts by keep on repeating what is there and understand the concept so that you can explain the same facts in your own language, and it will help you during the examinations. Always study according to the blueprint that is given by your school, that is the 2 marks question or maybe the 5 marks question, and that will help you that how many words are you going to write for a 2 marks question or 5 marks question. Remember, pen is mightier than the sword. So if for this exam, if you have to do very well, so try to buy 2 or 3 pens and make them your best friend. Try to use them with a proper angle and take the same pens to the examination also, so that you have a friendly friend who can help you write the examination much faster and much legibly. Legibility is very important for the examiner because the examiner may be checking hundreds of sheets every day. So if your answers are very good and in a systematic way, leaving some gap between the answers, etc. Now I will tell you what you should do during the examination. So when you go to the examination center, try to go to the examination center maybe 1 day before the exam, so that you know which room your roll number has been written, so that you know which gate has to enter. Because some examination centers may have 5 to 6 gates, and on the day if you go there and you cannot find your classroom, you will be in lot of stress and lot of tension. So avoid this. Go half an hour before the exam. The timings have been given. Check at the home only that you have a pencil box with some few extra pens and those lucky pens that you have been practicing with. Put a scale, a pencil, a rubber, and may put few extras also, because there will be many students in the classroom who might be disturbing you to ask something. So don't get disturbed. If somebody is asking an extra pen, give it, forget it, and don't look towards them, etc. And when you get the question paper, remember to read the question paper thoroughly. Give your complete attention 5 minutes to the question paper in the front and also in the back. There might be some questions there. Understand the instructions that has been given. They might have given that answer only 2 questions or answer only 3 questions out of 5. So see what are the choices are there. For the best answer that you know, start with them. See that you are writing the numbers. If it is the third question that you are answering, so write 3 only there. It may be your first, but it is not. For the examiner, it is the third. And see how many marks the question is. Write the answer properly in a very good handwriting, and then leave some space, so that maybe when you are writing the 7th or the 8th answer, you may get few ideas that on this answer which I wrote, I can add something. So that would definitely help you this. When there are questions asked, maybe mathematics is there or science is there, it is very important that how you present the answer with diagrams, step by step, underlining the keywords. These are all very important to show the examiner that you have a hold on the subjects. Always remember that you should attempt all questions. Those questions that you don't know, leave it for the last, and try to write at least 2 or 3 keywords, so that the examiner can give you a few marks. 1 mark is quite good enough. If you are not attempting, you will get 0 marks. And remember, after the exams, don't discuss the question paper with anyone. The moment you start discussing your question paper with your friends, etc., there will always be a point of doubt that you did it right or wrong. You cannot go back to the examination center and change. What is gone, but you can put 100% efforts that you can prepare well for the coming exams. And remember, till the last exam is there, don't lose heart and try to give your best for each examinations, keeping what you have to do before the examination, during the examination, and after the examination. And remember, the most important thing during this examination period is to eat a healthy breakfast. Eat a healthy breakfast in the morning when you are going to the examination center, and eat little less, because the more you eat, you will get sleepy in the examination center. And try to have a silent prayer before the studying that you did. In the examination center also, do that silent prayer and leave it to the God and appear for the best. And we wish you all the success in this exam, and hope you will be abhihi and fearless in life and score best marks in this coming exam. Thank you and namaste.